Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Truck 20 Track Championship Mode here for the JEGS 200 at Dover. I was thinking, we just had Dover for all three series, the Xfinity, Cup, and especially my favorite, the Truck Series. So why not actually just do the actual race? So here we are. Like I said, the JEGS 200 at Dover, race number 4 of the season. Currently we're leading the points with 97 over 91 to our nearest competitor, and I'll tell you what, we're starting P5. That is always a good sign. Hopefully we can break out and get our first win of the season. Here is the setup I'm running for today. Hopefully it can get us to victory lane. I think it's a fast one. Our qualifying time was definitely a little bit slower than our practice time, but you know what? It's not about where you start, nor how fast you start. It's about how you execute and bring it up to the finish. So without further ado, let's get this party started. So yeah, Dover is such a hard track. Of course, Natalie Decker engine changed after qualifying. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for the crash during qualifying, but no, that's Tate Fogelman right there. Yo, Alex, how you doing today? Did you start school in person or online? Well, I'm no longer in school, so
have a good day.
Unless you're talking about like teaching, and unfortunately, from my other colleagues, they are a little mix of both. They have I guess a mixed schedule, because the school system that they are actually under the umbrella of is a bit of a weird one. They're starting off online, and they're gonna go to in-person. Or sorry, flip that. In-person going to online, and man, we just got loose right there. Yeah, I assume so. I assumed you meant actual teaching right there. Man, like we are like tight and loose at the same time. Austin Hill, seeing the opportunity, just dives it on down right there. This is going to be a handful. I can just see it right now. It's going to be a handful wrestling this track. Dover is such a hard track, guys. Like when they say in real life that you can actually see the like the roller coaster ride of going down the hills, going into turn 1 and turn 3. There is legitimately a landing. And they talk about it in real life, but it's much the same way in Heat 5, where you can actually feel the truck, car, whatever, landing like right here, and that's where the truck is the tightest, right there. But now, how about you, Alex? What do they start for you? Which, by the way, welcome to the stream, man. Ooh, Stuart, you want to check up a little more right there? Stuart freezing. Definitely going a little slow. Looks like he checks up going into landing, just doing exactly what I was talking about right there, and then starts picking up the throttle yet again. I'll tell you what, I think what works out the best for me, as I just see Ross Chastain just pull away here, is kind of pulse the throttle if you're on controller, and really, weirdly enough, that actually really works. No contact with Stuart freezing so far. College in person, then going online after Thanksgiving. So you're doing much the same way of starting in person and then going shifting to online. I wasn't about to force going under Stuart freezing right here. It's only laps 7 out of 200 laps. Yes, it may seem like a short race, but Dover, this is you run 5-second lap times. So we definitely are in it for the long haul here. This is a 100% race, of course. But no, so yeah, that's interesting, Alex. That your college is doing it much the same way that most of my colleagues are doing. Unfortunately, what's up, Daniel? How are you doing today? Daniel says, "Oh my gosh, is this real?" Yes, this is a live race, man. Like I said, I did a recent race with the Cup Series at Auto Club. Yes, we had one instance where we had to restart the stream because it got a little fuzzy, but more I cannot get past Stuart Friesen. Yeah, we figured it out. Come on, Stuart. I feel like as soon as I get past Stuart Friesen, I'll be able to pull on away. As I see Johnny Sauter, one of my Thor Sport teammates, actually coming towards us. Come on, Stuart. Get, dude, just let me go. Door bang him. Oh my God. I'm getting so tight right now. Chat, help. Send power. Send me your power. I need to get past Stuart Friesen. This is a bruh moment right here where I'm trying to pass him cleanly, but like I'm seeing Ross Chastain just drive away as I overdrive turn 3 right there. Use the force, says Gigamax. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just let me pack the air on his spoiler. Oh my God! Oh, I tried to clear, and it just wasn't there. Man, Stuart is not happy with me. Oh my God! Get past Stuart. Get passed by Johnny. You get Heat 5 next week, but you get Madden this Friday. Nice, man. Which one are you most excited for? Which, by the way, Gigamax, how you doing today, my guy? Long time no see. So yeah, Stuart Friesen is probably not really happy with me. Right there, because like I moved up straight into him coming off the corner, and it definitely upset his line. You can clearly tell. Oh, you're more excited for Madden? Really? I have a couple online friends. Oh, I got it. So close. I have a couple online friends that are actually, weirdly enough, more excited to play Heat 5 than the new Madden. It's like, is it true that the new Madden game is literally just a carbon copy of last one, kind of like Heat 4 it is to Heat 5? You're doing great, sir. How is COVID treating you? COVID is treating me. It's treating me. Kids are back in school, so far so good. Yeah, that was actually the question, Game Mags, that Alex actually came up with. Like, what's it like for you? Is it starting online or in person? Because like I was just explaining. By the way, because I was explaining with me going and explaining my colleague situation. I have actually reached 400 followers, so thank you guys all so much for all the support. You guys are so awesome, and if you guys wanted to see my face reveal, we agreed that on 400 followers we would do a face reveal. It is on my Twitter, so definitely check that out. It's the most recent tweet. I actually did that, like, what, last night? Oh, here comes Stewie. Cat reveal? Oh my god, we totally forgot the cat reveal. Alright, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Sorry, what's up, TA? How you doing today?
Still there. Left side.
Alright, okay, I see you, Tanner. I see you, Tanner. Ooh, okay, Tanner. Okay, chill, dude. Chill. Yeah, so now you get to see what my ugly mug looks like, so there we go. No, we also agreed about the cat reveal, and I totally forgot about it. I'm sorry, guys. Let me I will get that pic. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right after the stream because he's just down the hall from me right now. So I will definitely get on that and post it on my Twitter. Like I said, it'd be a perfect place for an Instagram, which I'm definitely working on. I'm definitely working on an Instagram because I feel like cat pics are like the bread and butter of Instagram. Am I correct in saying that? I feel like it is. Yeah, what's up, TA? How you doing today, my guy? How is everyone doing today? Scale of 1 to 10. How was your guys' day? because don't give me the lip service. Well, technically it's Wednesday. My day's going pretty all. It's 10 out of 10 because we're only 9 minutes in. Don't give me that, please. You know how I feel. Technically, it is not tomorrow until you wake up. And anyone that says differently is incorrect. But man, I'll tell you what. I know I said this a lot during the Cup race, but I am just so glad to be back doing live racing. I know you guys missed it. You guys missed it. I miss doing it.
Stay low, stay low.
We are back in action. Let me know if it does get fuzzy though. That it just gets fixed with a subtle restart of the stream. So thank you all so much for coming on out. What if I already woke up? Well, then I guess it's tomorrow for you. If you already woke up and it's past midnight, well, damn, there you go. It's Wednesday. The logic follows. Doing good. Ran, walked 3 miles. Oh my God, is this GameMag saying this? Yep. At 5:45. Dang, man, you are more active than I am. Legs feel like a baseball bat went through them. Oh my God. But hey, you know what? Good for you. You're getting the exercise. You're trying to improve your body. Hey, don't ever knock yourself for doing that. Yes, your body it just isn't used to it. Yeah, that's me during school. I start next Monday online. The last okay, and then you go to in person. Like, how did Stuart Freeze make that pass? You just like shot it down the middle. What a goat! I don't have the balls for that.
Still there.
Look at Rafael Lassard and KDM equipment down in 29th. Can you imagine?
All clear, no pressure from
Can you
behind.
imagine, like Kyle Busch actually seeing, like legitimately seeing one of his drivers just race down in 29th? Actually, run the top here. Weirdly enough, I think Dover actually works and you can run the top.
All clear.
It's like, it's not the best line by any means, but it's a legit, like, if you set up your car for it, you can run the top. And I think that's fascinating. That you can actually run the top at Dover. Like, actually in the game. Because in Heat 4, you couldn't do that. But yeah, no, good for you, GameMags. Right now, for anyone that doesn't know, I push carts. So, yeah, I know. Unfortunately, here I am. I have a master's over my head, and I'm pushing carts. But you know, it's still a job. It pays the bills. I unfortunately was not able to land a teaching job as of yet. But you know, I'm always in the hunt. I'm always in the hunt. Always looking. And because of that, it's funny that you say that, GigaMax, because I feel like every day I work, my legs are jelly. Oh, okay, I see a Zane Smith. Zane Smith, the real-life winner of this race. I swear, I think he qualified like 25th, and here he is down here. Or up here, I should say.
Careful, still there.
What's up, Braxton? How are you doing today?
Clear high, clear high.
Oh my God, Zane, chill.
Still
Now
there.
we're gonna get Jesse Little right now. If you don't know, it's a wordplay because with Jesse Little, he holds everyone up, so that's being called Jesse Little. What's up, Noah? Man, we have everyone popping on in now. There's Jennifer Jo Cobb with actually a surprisingly 25th.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Daniel says, I IDK what I'm doing for sports in 20. I didn't hit football again this year. Well, I mean, yeah. How else are you gonna fill out your busy schedule, man? Gotta spend your time somehow. Oh my God, Zane, chill. Look how you can't stop that. You can't stop that. Good. I figured out how I'd take my finger out of its socket and put it back. Oh, thanks. I did not need to know that information. That is something that When I woke up today, I did not expect I'd hear an sentence. One of my viewers being like, "Oh yeah, I learned how to take my finger out of its socket." Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Noah says, playing NASCAR Heat 5? What are you playing, man? Single player, online? Oh, by the way, question for you. For you specifically. Melski Sharks, that's the person that you race for in the league, correct? Like the person that streams NASCAR Melski Sharks, correct? Is that it? Are we talking about the same guy? Multiplayer, yes? Okay. I got into a lobby with him. This is actually a story. This is actually part of the first stream I did back. This was a little ambitious, trying to go to the inside of Tyler Hill right there.
Alright, clear outside.
I got into his lobby, and Chad, if you were there, you know this because I pointed him out. He hosted like a 40-person lobby on PS4. Like 38 people joined. It was a wreck fest. It was a wreck fest. Like we raced Sonoma, Martinsville, God, Mid-Ohio. It was awful. Like it was awful in a good way. Like as in like what the hell am I doing? Kind of awful. Ooh, okay, first caution. Okay. I was just wondering if it was the same person, and then he added me to like a weird group chat, like saying just like, okay, what track should we do next? I'm just like, dude, I don't care. I was like, I literally just joined this because I saw that people. Well, John Hernu checks out. Because I saw that. All right, so we definitely need to pump this up to 20. We can take out a little bit of the wedge. Like that, put a little more tape on it, bada bing, bada boom. Who gets a lucky dog? A granite and finger. Okay. And we gained a spot somehow.
We're going green.
So yeah, like literally I had, oh wow, Ross Chastain literally missed a shift right there. Look at that, you don't see that too often. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that was the right person. And that that actually was the like Melski Sharks, like the person that like, 'cause he runs the league that you race in, correct? Which, by the way, I heard that you did really well at Charlotte. Congrats, man. Oh yeah, that's actually interesting that you bring that up, Daniel. Sorry, I for some reason was as I was going into turn 1, I was looking at Tanner Gray, and I wanted to call you Tanner. I'm just like, no, that's not right. Chat, who do you think is making the playoffs?
Outside.
Do you think Jimmy is going to make it in? Do you think William Byron is going to make it in? How about Matty D? Because here's my personal thought. I think Matty D does not make it in. And by doing so, that puts Jimmy in. I don't think we're going to have a surprise winner, honestly. I think we're going to have a person that is already inside the bubble, already making it in.
Still there.
Ooh, ambitious. Private Pat taking the lead. Oh, there we go. Force him wide. There we go. Braxton says Elliott's gonna make the playoffs. Well, yeah, he's already in it. No, I'm talking the playoff drivers, man. Daniel says Jimmy no, but Byron yes. Now, see, I think Byron. Now, I'm gonna say the opposite. I think Byron does not make it, and Jimmy does. Jimmy does. No, wait. What am I saying? I'm saying Matty D doesn't, but Jimmy and Byron both do. My bad. I wish I could actually communicate better. Jimmy Johnson wants you want that to happen since he's your favorite. Oh, I mean, but okay. Look, favorites aside, do you realistically see him make it? Realistically, because it's gonna be actually no, it's actually a lot easier than you think with the playoffs since it's Daytona. If Maddie doesn't, I got my Penske boys in the other forwards. Yeah. I mean, Daniel, I know you're covered. You're covered like 3 ways from Sunday. With your Penske boys. All your Penske boys have like 2+ wins, except for Ryan Blaney, because he is like a 1 win per season. Noah says anything can happen. Oh, I know, and that's the thing with Daytona. Like, anything can happen. My honest expectations, though, is that we're not going to have a surprise winner. I think we're going to have a person that is already in the playoffs getting just another one. However, there's going to be a lot of what-ifs, because you're, like, me personally, I think we're going to see a lot of people just kind of hang on back. You don't want to get caught up in the big one. You don't want to have any kind of mistakes happen at Daytona. It's a 160-lap race. Yes, it's a long race, but it's Daytona. Daniel saying Ryan should have way more wins. I mean, agreed. Bad luck. Like, he could have had 3 wins in the first 3 races. And Braxton says, what happened to Hooters? What do you mean? What happened to Hooters? Because they don't sponsor Chase, but it's not like a full sponsorship. It's like they do a couple primaries per season, and then but then they're like a secondary sponsor. But yeah, Ryan Blaney had a chance of getting 3 for 3 in the first 3 races. Like, if we just look back to 2019, honestly, like, Ryan Blaney at this point in the season had 0 wins. So, like, already that's an improvement. Okay, Tanner. Jesus, 1 mistake. I bobble once, and he's just like, I'll take that. Like the winks.
Careful, still there.
All Gator? Come on, TA, what? We're not even talking about Xfinity. Which, by the way, is anyone familiar with the Xfinity Series bubble right now? Because, honestly... Okay, that was probably a little bit more aggressive than I should have been right there. I attacked turn 1 in Ross Chastain's just like, yeah. Chase always carries the Chevys. Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, like, I'm a Chase fanboy, and I'm gladly admitting that Chase is hands down the best Chevrolet in the field. It's sad. I know, but I want to mention Allgaier finally winning. Oh my God, finally! Yeah, I know Dover. I mean, so many opportunities, but that's the thing. There's a person that I race with in a league. I don't know if you know him, but he streams NASCAR Heat 5 sometimes. His name is Silver Thunder, and he brought an interesting point to Allgaier, that he is a top 5 driver, but his mistakes reflect a top 20 driver. And I'm just like, well, I mean, you're not wrong. Because if you think about it, like, so many of his mistakes were his own doing. Like Texas with the blend line. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? Oh my God, I am being far too aggressive on the turns. Like, the landing is literally kicking me up on, coming up the hill. And it allows the other hill right here in order to get past. Like, dude, we have Mike Harmon, who is who's coming in hot with not last place, the absolute GOAT himself.
Got one down low now. Clear all around.
And then thick Harmon. I mean, again, you're not wrong.
You're behind him.
Because have you seen the absolute unit that is Mike Harmon? Mike Harmon is indeed thicker than a Snicker. And I... okay, I'm just going to stop talking now. But yeah, but no, he, yeah, Silver Thunder brought up a really good point on Allgaier, and I'm just like, whoa, hello, looseness. And I'm just like, well, I mean, yeah, you're right, that his mistakes reflect a top 20 driver, but his driving, if I recall correctly, if I remember the stats, and I'm not near a computer right now, or else I would actually show this to you. If I wasn't racing live, I would be able to show this to
All
you.
clear.
Ross Chastain is the most consistent driver in the Xfinity Series. Justin Allgaier is the second best. If not, it's Austin Cindric. He's second or third. I'm pretty sure it's Austin Cindric by this
All
point.
clear.
But yeah, by having as many top 10s, all of his mistakes, he's rallied back to a top 10. Like Texas with his bun line, finished third. Denny is Mark Martin 2.0. Oh yeah, easily. Like, people are saying, oh, this is his year. He's going to win a championship. Chad, you guys know, I said this from day one, that Denny is Mark Martin. Hello, Jason White. You want to come down? Well, too bad.
Nobody out back.
That Denny is the next Mark Martin. I mean, I said that since day one. Day one, I started streaming. Denny is the next Mark Martin. Mike Martin? Mark Martin. He's not going to win a championship. And honestly, what's wrong with that, you know? Everyone wants to win a championship, but still, to be a Mark Martin is pretty damn good. I'll take that in a heartbeat, you know? So anywho. So yeah, is anyone familiar with the, Is anyone familiar with the Xfinity playoff bubble right now?
Still there. Clear all around.
Daniel says, I say it's Kevin the closer will win the cup this season. Oh man, that's anyone's guess. Sieg is basically a lock. He's like 80 points above. But I'm talking about Brandon Brown and Jeremy Clements. Brandon Brown and Jeremy Clements is what I'm referring to. So Braxton's out, so he doesn't... I'm assuming you don't watch Xfinity. Honestly, I'm more excited in the Xfinity playoffs and the truck playoffs than I am for Cup. Like, it's weird. It's weird how it's like that, but I follow the lower series more closely than I do Cup. It's really weird. It's backwards than most people. But the Xfinity playoff bubble, they have more races left in their regular season, and trucks, they have a hand, like, I think they have like two more, I do believe. But the fact of the matter is that the Daytona coming up, Brandon Brown and Jeremy Clements have a legitimate shot. If they can snag a win, then they're in, and then they knock the other out. If Brandon Brown gets a win, then he's perfect. He's been steadily improving. If Ryan Sieg, Brandon Brown, and Jeremy Clements have all been improving, and those are the small-time Xfinity guys that I wish people would watch the lower series to actually, like, well, appreciate. Because those are small teams. They pay out of pocket in order to make these races. I mean, they don't have major funding. Like Brandon Brown just went without a sponsor for the Daytona Road Course. Like, he was running sponsorless, and he still runs, and he's a fantastic driver. Jeremy Clements has 4 full-time employees. His dad makes modifies engine. Yes, he's not the most well-known driver, but Ryan Sieg as well. You know, obviously with him having owning his own team, and he's been in the sport for so long, driving and pulling out two really fast cars. I mean, Myatt Snyder driving the other one. Well, I mean, was driving the other one. Now it's being out of SS Greenlight. SS Greenlight stable, but he was bringing two very fast cars to the track. Ryan Sieg, those three drivers honestly are my favorite, apart from Allgaier, of course, are my guys to watch in the Xfinity Series. I want to see them grow and eventually become potential race winners. If there's one driver that I think was hampered by the lack of practice, I have to say it's Ryan Sieg. He went from being a consistent threat for the win to being like a glass cannon. Either he's going to have a mechanical issue or he's not. And I think with COVID happening and practice being no longer a thing, well, that's what happened. But yeah, the truck playoffs are is essentially between Todd Gilliland. Well, it was Zane Smith, but now he. Well, not Zane Smith. It was Ben Rhodes for a hot second, but I mean, it's no longer that. Stuart Friesen is there. Johnny Sauter. A lot of the big names. Tanner Gray is fighting for that spot. I mean, there's a lot of big names below the bubble that you wouldn't really expect. Brett Moffitt's technically is still can be knocked out of the playoffs. All of that, you know. And honestly, like I said, I follow those a little more closely than I do Cup, and I definitely would recommend watching the next Xfinity and truck races, because you know there's going to be some potential playoff implications. All right, enough of my rant. I'll get off my soapbox and my usual hey, watch the lower series rant. But Zabraxton's asking, what am I doing online? I do online every so often, man. You know, I race in leagues. And I upload my league races to my YouTube. Oh my god, these cautions. Alright, so I guess we're pitting again. Alright, who gets the lucky dog now, I guess? I think we really hit on something. I think we can go a little bit looser. I'm gonna pump this up probably a pound. No, I don't want to go too much, so let's go right there. I want to submit my 500. Your 500 what? Grand Baron gets the lucky dog again. Alright, cool. Been 13th now. Man, Ross Chastain is just putting a number on the field. Damn, dude, calm down. Christian Eckes gained 2 spots right there. Meanwhile, I don't.
Be ready here.
Oh, you're talking about lap sled. Oh, okay. I see. Well, technically, we have to do a follower special since we hit 400. So I will have to see. Oh my God, Stuart Friesen's here again. I'm not gonna be able to pass him anymore. Psych, that was easy.
You're clear.
Can I get past Tanner? Oh, yes we can. One thing I'm really interested in though is Austin Hill, calm down. He was not going to be denied that high side. I did have to check up right there.
Careful, still there.
Getting a good run. Give me 1 second, let me read chat here, and as soon as I make this pass.
Alright, you're clear.
Easy. Alright, so Daniel says, which by the way, thank you so much for redeeming a track, guys. Whenever we do the online, just let me know the track, and I will definitely put it in the rotation. Because how that works is when we do online, you get to pick a track. I mean, it's exactly what the title says. It's Daytona. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, and it's make it in safe or not make it in. Well, yeah, and that's exactly. And like I said, this is a big opportunity for the Xfinity guys as well. Like, hell, if Myatt Snyder can get a win, then that knocks Brandon Brown out of the playoffs. Bristol or Canadian Tire? Oh man. Chat, here's a trivia question. Here's a trivia question about me. Now you'll be able to know this if you watch long enough. What is my favorite road course? So Braxton says Iowa, okay. And then Bristol or Canada, okay. Both good tracks, I love both. Both good tracks. Love them, top notch, top notch. But yeah, question for you guys, what is my favorite road course? Again, if you watch for a while, you should know what it is. I want to pick your brains and see if you guys know about me. Now you can't give both. Which one are you sticking with there, Daniel? Which one are you gonna go with? You can't say one or the other. TA should know this. TA. I've been here for 2 days. Well, and that's why I said that. Like, if you've been here long enough, you'll know what my favorite road course is. Going off Mid-Ohio? Is that your final answer? Lock it in. Submit. Man, Ross Chastain's way too fast. Can't even catch him. Who is that? Oh, that's Zane. Wouldn't it be funny if Zane Smith actually won like he did in real life here? Yes. It's actually Road America. Road America has always been my favorite road course. Oh man, I love that track so much. Now, what is my favorite mile and a half? Lap 90 of 200. We're not even halfway, and these cautions keep coming out. Truck feels good. I mean, like, what's the track you hate the most? Oh, hang on, we're getting to that. That's like the next question. My favorite mile and a half. Bristol's the half mile. You're close, that's my favorite short track. But what's my favorite mile and a half? Come on, guys, it's like you don't even know me. Oh, come on. It's Kansas. Whew. Alright, come on. Third time's the charm. What is my least favorite track? Like, if there's one track I could take off the schedule, what track is it? Come on, we're over 2 right now. 3 strikes and you're out. It's not Pocono. Pocono, actually, I don't mind. Pocono is actually a halfway decent track. It's the track that I hate watching, and I hate worse, actually, when I race it. So it's not my home track? No. Any guesses? Man, Rochester's way too fast. Sonoma? No. Horses. It's New Hampshire. Wow, 3 strikes, guys.
All clear.
You think?
All clear. No
You think
pressure
you know
from
a guy? That's probably what you got confused on. Is that you love New Hampshire? Oh, I hate it. Oh my god. Blow my brains out. I do not want to race New Hampshire. If I could not race New Hampshire, if I could not watch New Hampshire, it'd be a good day. If New Hampshire wasn't a track anymore, I'd be perfectly okay with it. Alright, Mike Harmon, what are we doing here? What are we doing with you? Alright, passing on the outside,
Careful, still there. All clear.
Easy enough. What's my second hated track? Honestly, after that, I really don't have one. Like, if there's one other track I probably hate, it's actually, like, one in recent months. I am honestly... Okay, this is all... When I say I don't like this track, I don't like watching it. However, I do like racing it. So, like, there is a distinction, okay? My second hated track is probably the Brickyard. Because the level, yes, there is a lot of racing, but there's not a lot of passing. And I think because of that, it kind of lost its... Okay, Raphael, what are we doing here? Checking up for Raphael, I see.
You got room. You're clear.
Now, the track I hate racing the most, but I actually enjoy watching, is Richmond. Oh my god, I hate Richmond. Racing at Richmond here is like pulling teeth. Question, what was Carl Edwards' last win? Carl Edwards' last win. Carl Edwards. So it's 2016, obviously. It wasn't Pocono, was it? No. Pocono, Kansas? Or was it Phoenix? No. Actually, it was Phoenix, right? Because I'm pretty sure he won, like, right at the end of his career, and he just hung it up at, Homestead. No? Okay, I don't think it was. Because he wasn't in the Final Four, so it wasn't Phoenix. Texas. I was close. I was close. I was in the ballpark of the calendar. He was in the final. Okay, yeah. I thought... Okay. My bad. I was confusing myself. Oh, okay, so he didn't win it all in 2016. Okay. But he won in 2015.
Alright, clear low.
Is that what you're saying? Because I could have... So he didn't win it all in 2016. Hello,
Careful,
Tyler
still
Hill.
there. Nobody out back.
What was Dale Earnhardt's last track he raced? What, his last win or the last track? I mean, because we all know the last track. I mean, that's like an obvious question. Or his last win. No, okay. When I say he didn't win in 2016, I mean like he didn't win a race. Did he not win a race?
Stay to your left.
Daytona.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
Daytona, Zip Braxton. (2001). That's an obvious question, my guy. Which, by the way, welcome everyone. If you're just now popping in, we are over halfway done with the Truck 20 track race here at Dover. Thank you all so much for coming on out and racing this with me. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Ooh, tight. It's like, weirdly enough, there was no stopping that. Like, I was just being kicked up the hill, and it's like I could not get righted right there.
Got one inside, all clear.
Alright, so now that amateur hour is over, we have 30 more laps until we have our first pit stop. Only knocked like a % off the arrow, so we're fine.
Clear, and behind you. All
Damn,
clear.
sir. I saw you dive it on down right there. Tate Fogelman comes to the outside, gonna get to his quarter panel right there.
Still there.
Door, bumper,
Got his nose
clear.
there.
But that allows Sir Friesen to get down low. Gonna knock us down to 4th place. You know, not a big deal, not a big deal. By the way, how does the stream look, everyone? Does it look alright? Just want to make sure that it looks good before we continue. Looks smooth.
Careful,
Carlo at
still
the end of
there.
2016. Yeah. Okay,
Nobody out
but
back.
did he win in 2016? Did he win a race in the year 2016? That's what I was,
Inside. All clear, no pressure
because I know
from
Daniel
behind.
Suarez took over the 19 after. But did he win in the year
One back.
2016?
Clear low.
Okay. And it was Texas of that
Clear
year,
all around.
you said? Kind of parking on down right there.
Got a car high now.
Tanner Gray, yeah, if you just want to go to the outside, that's fine. Gonna get choked up behind Josh Ram. Oh, I've been played. I've been had. Definitely, like, okay, now I'm starting to get a little loose. What's up, Gil? How you doing today? I'm doing all right, man. You know, it's been a good day. I got off work a little early today. I've been practicing with my team for tomorrow's league race in the Giggity Racing League. And then we also have our Fastlane Racing League debut in the trucks. So, yeah, it's gonna be a full roster tomorrow. So, buckle up, Buttercup. But no, the stream isn't pixelating and all, so that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. Get past Riley Herbst. Riley. By the way, Riley Herbst sucks. Just want to get that out there. I think we all should know that by now, but Riley is my least favorite driver in any of the series. You cannot tell me otherwise. Being really loose going into the corners now. And that's just from natural tire wear. Lap 121, we're gonna have to actually, we can probably make it one more time. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Daniel, I was right. I said Phoenix. Oh my god, see? My NASCAR trivia. He did win Phoenix, and I said Phoenix. And he said, no, that's Texas. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I was pretty sure it was Phoenix. Alright, cool. That's reassuring for me. See, I do know my stuff. Ooh. Getting loose going into the corner right there. Will we actually have green flag pit stops now? Is that ever a thing that's going on in our future? Ooh, Mike Harmon, you want to slow up a little more there for me? Thank you.
Stay left.
Gotta like pump the throttle right there in order just to get the car righted. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Like I said, I was pretty sure that it was Phoenix, though. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I think we're gonna have some green flag stops here soon. What do you guys think?
Careful, still there. Yellow flag.
Oh, nope. Okay. Never mind. Don't worry about it. What's up, Alpha? How you doing today? Man, you see what happens, chat? I have a gift. I talk about green flag pit stops, and it just happens. It just happens where the exact opposite happens. So now here we are. We're going to be pitting here. I think... I don't know what else to do to this thing, honestly. It just is long run loose, so Grand Inferno gets the lucky dog again. Whew. And Angela Ruck is in 12th? Get out of here with that. What crack is this game smoking? Oh, good restart. Good restart, but nowhere to go with it. Stewart, a little bumper of encouragement right there. Alright, so no matter what, we do have to stop one more time. Dover is one of those tracks that you actually use up more fuel than you would save, or than you would normally run. For example, we're going to go with 3 wide here on exit. I don't want to be 3 wide. Alright, there we go. For example, you run out of fuel with 1 lap remaining. Alpha, you've been playing Project Cars 3? Yes, you said that you were downloading that last time. Is that any good, my guy? Because I've been hearing mixed things. I see a Zane. I see a Zane. No contact though. All right, P2, P2. They don't call me PVT P2 for no reason. Mixed feelings in what regard? Gameplay, sound design, leveling.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
Oh man, that's... By the way, there's 2 trucks out of this race, and as I have no idea. I have no idea who they are. I know one of them is John Nemechek, and I think that's 2 DNFs back-to-back. So that's always good. Oh, I think it was a white truck. Jason White, maybe? As a game, it's good. As a racing game, it's pretty good. But I'm still trying to figure out how I can give... Oh, okay. Hit the asphalt there, you know, as you do. Difficulty on legendary and still beat him. Oh, so it's just easy. Okay. I see, I see. Daniel saying, I ran out of gas at Bristol on the start-finish line and won the race anyway. Man. You lucky duck. But at Dover, like, you, as soon as your gas light comes on, it's just best, honestly, just to pit when you have 3 laps, because as soon as your gas light comes on, you better come on down, or else you're running out of fuel with 1 lap remaining. Hello, Ross. Sounds could be better.
Stay low, stay low.
Ooh, super loose. I can make mistakes more than once and still beat them by seconds. And it sounds okay, so it just is too easy. Is there a level that's beyond legendary? Or is legendary the highest that you can go? Asking for a friend. Pulse the throttle right there, kind of bring it on through. Around the outside is probably what we're going to have to do here to Ross. And the races are only 3 laps, and that's the highest, so... it sounds like it's not quite a game I would like. Because you know me, I like longer races. So 3 laps definitely won't cut it. You know, that sounds like honestly, it sounds like a Mario Kart type of thing with it being 3 laps like that. However, with that being said, I think you like what you like. No, I wish there was a way to make the races long. Oh, I see, I see. Now see, what you gotta do is as soon as you get to lap 3, you go backwards, and then you do it again. And just rinse and repeat so you can't actually end the race. That's how you do it back. That's how you extend the race, my guy. Like, just like the old Tony Stewart interview. What you gotta do is, at Talladega, if half the field is not crashed, you gotta stop them at halfway, run him backwards, and then with 5 to 10 laps to go, split them up in half. One goes the regular direction, the other half goes backwards. And then you have a fantastic NASCAR race. So I feel like if you just can do the same thing there, where you split them up, and one part goes the regular direction, the other one goes backwards, bada bing, bada boom, sounds like you have a fantastic Project Cars 3 race. No need to thank me, I'm not a hero. So, I can't tell if Ross slowed down or if we sped up, because I didn't make any adjustments. I love that interview to this day. Every time I hear it. Oh, dude, that interview is gold. Same thing with, I'm a beat his ass. Alright, thank you, Tony. No, thank you. Tony Stewart was such a polarizing figure. He was a heel. If we're using wrestling terms, he was a heel for the sport. But he wasn't quite like the heel that like Kyle Busch was. You know, he was sarcastic, but he was nice enough around it. He wasn't like mean sarcastic, you know, like Kyle is, where Kyle is like antagonistic, you know. Tony was just sarcastic, but actually had the funding and the what's it called? The talent to boot. Alright, so Johnny's trying to make his way forward here. He finally caught us.
Left side, all clear, no pressure.
Oh, I messed up right there. Rip. Kind of arc it right there. Who's next? Tanner? I heard that Kyle Larson's going to be in a 10 or 14 car next year. That is a rumor flying around that he's going to Stewart-Haas. And I know there was an interview with Tony Stewart that, you know, that is on the that is in the cards. However, what needs to happen first is NASCAR needs to reinstate him. That's step one right there. Ooh. Yeah, step one is to reinstate him, and then we can go into talks. Because I know if he would get reinstated, and and notice I did actually say if, because NASCAR can always turn him down. He most likely would end up in Stewart-Haas. But right now, that's just in the NASCAR rumor mill. 50 laps left, and we have 42 now in our tank. So yeah, we definitely have to pit. Chat. Okay, here's the question, because obviously every time we talk about it, it's just the caution comes out. Are we having green flag stops? And Matt stays in 21 car again. I mean, I guess it depends on what happens with Austin Cindric. Whatever Penske decides to do with him. I mean, it's kind of be like Christopher Bell. Like Christopher Bell leaving Gibbs to go to Levine, who was a Gibbs affiliate, and then back to Gibbs. I mean, who knows? Austin Cindric could take 21, and then that puts Matt out of the ride. Honestly, Austin Cindric is proving himself, and for Roger Penske to lose him, you know, I feel like that would be a genuine thing. Oh, we're seeing a lot of hot takes coming down. 48 car won't run next season. Nope. With green flag stops. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna have a green flag stop. But now that here we are talking about, watch that we will. So that's P2 again. All right, so Jason White is still in. So who DNF'd? Jennifer Joe Cobb, maybe? Maybe. And Ross is getting held up by a lot of lap traffic right now. John Nemechek was the first truck that DNF'd. There's another one on pit road, and I'm trying to figure out who that is. It's a white car, I know that. Ooh, oh, it's Jennifer Joe Cobb. Okay, I saw the pink and the white
All
white
clear.
base scheme. So yeah, Jennifer Jo Cobb is out of this race. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Man, who else is going to finish 30th? Running the top does not work at Dover the way that it's supposed to. Like, we ran the line perfectly right there, and the person that, Johnny, running the bottom right there is just clearly better. Right, but yeah, 30, essentially we're pitting here in like 33 laps. Which at that point is probably like rights. Actually, it depends on the tire wear. Like if obviously if it's like below 10%, we're taking rights. If it's like above 10%, we can probably get away with it. Yeah, John Nemechek was it was the first truck that DNF'd. And here's his dad right here. Ooh, that was a bad place to catch him. And then he goes to the bottom, of course, so...
Careful, still there.
Ripperino.
Clear to the right.
Ripperoni and pepperoni. Alright, so now we need to... just regain our composure. Plus I heard RPM is going to be a Toyota. I also heard that, Michael Jordan's supposed to take part ownership in RPM, but again, that's the rumor mill. Nothing concrete has come out. It's only been like hearsay and rumors.
Still there.
God. Hit the apron there. Chad, don't be me and hit the apron.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Alright. Lap 162, Tanner Gray. Oh wow, Brett Moffitt finally came to the front. He's in P5 and he definitely needs the points. He's like, what, 22nd right now on points? Yeah, he needs to do everything he can. Ben Rhodes is having a mediocre race here in 15th. He knows he can do better. And there's Tyler Hill.
Alright, clear outside.
Especially when his other teammates are up towards the top 10. Because Grant is 11th. And honestly, he was on pole, but he got knocked for his engine in the pre-race notes. So he went to the back and has barely been able to recover. He's going to knock on the door of the top 10, but that's about it. Times are definitely slowed by an entire second right now. Hitting 25 flats instead of... went to the wrong screen again. Instead of our best of like a 24/7. Oh my god. Again, don't be me and hit the apron. Do not do that. I repeat, do not do that. I don't know, with 25 laps, I mean, we're going to be pitting with about 10 to go. Just to give a roundabout. About 10 to go is when we're pitting. Will we get a caution? I definitely want to stay out for as long as possible, because with 10 to go, a caution coming out literally changes the entire complexion of this race. Because if a caution comes out, we're taking 4. If not, and the green stays, then we are probably taking rights only. Okay, Jennifer. Oh yes, Jennifer Jo Cobb is not. Okay, so who DNF'd? Oh my god, that's gonna bug me that I don't know. Wow. Okay. Alright, Jennifer. Who are you?
Still
Oh, it was Tate Fogelman. Oh, rip. Okay.
All clear.
Oh my god. You would sort of think that I'd be better with my eagle eye vision. You know, blinding past pit road at 160 miles per hour, that I would be able to point out who exactly is DNF, but I guess we can't. Alright, 30 to go. Coming to the line now. There's Rafael Lessard. Like I said, can you imagine Kyle Busch having to meet with his team, just be like, you know, you ran 29. This is the best you can do. That is an awful race for him. Kyle Busch would be fuming. Alright, Daniel, you have a great rest of the night, man. Thanks for coming out. On out, my guy. You're not even going to watch the finish? Oh, my God. Whew. Alright. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. Natalie Decker in 18th right now. What a world we live in. Angela Ruck is in 12th last time we saw. No idea how that happened.
Right,
some black magic fuckery going on. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thanks for the good luck. We'll try to bring it home. Like I said, if we get a caution, that changes the entire complexion of this race. And especially if we don't, because I want to see what happens here. Like I said, our lefts are holding up pretty damn well, honestly. I think we're gonna only change rights based on our right front tire wear, should this thing go green. I mean, every time we would pit, a caution came on out. So now, is that going to continue? Okay. I'm getting loose. So, like, as much as I would want to take 4,
one back. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
As much as I would want to take 4, taking 2 is the obvious choice. Give Riley a shot right there. Get underneath.
Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Tanner still can't get past us. So Zane Smith is now in 5th, and he's 3 seconds back. So it looks like Zane is not going to win in the game like he did in real life. So that's a ripperoni there. Which, by the way, guys, if you're just now joining, or if you're rejoining, we are coming up on 20 laps to go in our Truck 20 Track Championship mode. Race number 4 at Dover. Thank you all. Don't hit the apron. Please don't hit the apron like I did. Thank you all so much for joining, and hopefully we can, well, fingers crossed, I want to get some green flag stops. I feel like that's our best opportunity for strategy, because if a caution comes out, I will take 4, but I know the AI won't, and that's going to put me back in the pack. So I'm actually, like, I don't want a caution here. One of the few times I don't want one. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? We heard already that, chat, you guys think there won't be a caution, but that was like with 40 to go. With 20 to go now, I mean, what do you guys think? Coming close to our fuel window. And like I said, we're going to be pitting roughly with 10 to go. Do you guys think we're going green? Or do you guys think we're going to get a yellow? Tanner is not, honestly, like... Ooh. I think he's faster than us when he runs the bottom, but we're faster than him when he runs the top.
go.
That was a good place doing. Oh yeah, we're pulling out on them 4.5, 4.6. Yeah, we're fine. If we were to finish, I'm sorry, bleh. If we were to go green, more than likely, at worst, we're finishing fourth. Which, by the way, I should probably look. How's our tires doing? Ooh, actually, we may just want to take. I don't know. It's 20 to go. 20 to go. Do we take rights? When we pit, no matter what, do we take rights or do we take no tires? Chat, what do you guys think? Rights or none? I think, honestly, I think we take none, honestly. We risk it for the biscuit. I mean, it's not like we're losing time to fifth place. Oh man, I was in a full slide coming off at 2. Slid on down to Clay Greenfield. Oh, okay, Tanner. Okay, we just have to relinquish the spot right there. Ooh. Yeah, so loose right now, and that's just from the tire wear.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Oh my god. Here I am talking about not giving up time. And I lost a full... Yeah. The bumper of encouragement to Clay Greenfield. I did not appreciate how he held the bottom right there. I just got so loose coming off that corner. That was no bueno. Looks like we kind of gathered it up. Alright, with 30% and 36, I think. Hmm. 49 and 61. Chat, what do you think do we take rights or no? Because we're probably going to be pitting next time. I think it's such a hard... It's because if a caution comes out in the final 10 laps of the race, I want to set myself up, you know, and that's what rights will do. It sets us up. It's up for a caution to come out. But if a caution doesn't come out, then we need to take none. So are we anticipating a caution or we're not?
You've got to be low, driver. Let's set this lap.
This time.
Car there on the outside. Back it down. Back it down.
Alright, well, just enough fuel no matter what, so it's gonna be a half can. Tires or no tires? Tires or no tires? I say we gotta. I say we gotta take rights. At least rights. Alright, there we go. 9.2, not the best stop. There goes Zane.
Hey, get back in there. Let's go.
So you can tell that he took a splash.
Off in front. This time.
Oh, it looks like everyone took fuel only. But now if a caution comes out in the final 10 laps.
Keep digging.
We are set up. We still have people pitting, so there's Brett.
Careful, still there.
Because, yeah, especially now if a caution comes out, we would be A-okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're good, honestly. Yes, we lost a little bit of time. We net lost 2 positions. Actually, no. 3. But now we're hoping for a caution. And not only that, but we were running on, like, what, 27% right there?
Hold your line, stay high, clear low, bud.
We can get 6 right here. And now I'm also hoping for a caution. So Brett moved to the top. Ooh, can we clear? Nope. He's going to use that high side advantage and drop on down to the bottom. Need to use this lap truck up here as a pick whenever we get to him. Whatever lane that lap traffic goes, hopefully it blocks Brett. Jason White. Come on, take the bottom, take the bottom, take the bottom, take the bottom. Thank you.
Still there, 5 to go. You got this. Right side.
Ooh, that was uber aggressive right there.
Right side, clear.
Uber aggressive, but hey, it worked. No contact was made. Brett actually checked up for us right there, so thankfully that actually worked. Alright, so Ross made it to lap 198 right now, so he has 3 to go. As soon as the white flag comes out, next flag's ends it. And he is coming into turn 3 now as we're exiting turn 4. Oh my god, even with rights, I am still so loose. Alright, so 2 to go now. This is like the last opportunity for a caution, and Brett is hounding me. Any mistake from me is a position lost. Ugh, so loose. Alright, well, coming to the white. No caution. Okay. Well, this is an official race. I'm surprised, actually, that there actually has not been a single caution. Well, in this final stint, I mean. We had 3 cautions earlier, every time we would pit. Alright, now we're coming to the white. Perfect, perfect. Alright, Jesse, stay up top, please. Thank you.
Nobody out back.
Ross Chastain comes across the line to win the Jegs 200. Perfect. Good for him. First win of the season. Oh, okay, Raphael. I had to check up for... Oh, I get loose! No! I'm blaming Raphael for that. I'm blaming Raphael. I have that on replay. I'm gonna... Let's watch this as it happened. So I approach Raphael, I get off the throttle, and when I do, I get so loose, and that's P7 when I hit... Damn it, Raphael. Damn it, Raphael. Why are you like this? Oh, there goes John Nemechek right there. Oh, and where is he going? Where is he? Okay, whatever. John Nemechek just has a mind of its own. Alright. Oh well. Not a big deal, not a big deal. So Ross Chastain had a dominating performance. Like that was domination right there. 14-second gap over 4th place. And yeah, Tanner Gray, good result for him, honestly. A lot of our championship contenders are up here, so we are Granite Finger the only truck 1 lap down. Yeah, honestly, we have our work cut out for us because a lot of our championship contenders finish up here with us. Like, let's check out the points right now. Yeah. Ooh, and Tate just goes airborne and, oh my god, corkscrewing through the air, and he's dead. Yeah, Johnny Sauter, he gained points to us right there. Sheldon Creed with that win, with 14 points. I mean, yes, we have an 8-point lead, but that can shrink in a blink of an eye right there. So we definitely need to be on our toes, especially as the good trucks are starting to gain their points back. And if I recall correctly, I think we're going to Kansas. Hey, we had the fastest lap, so at least we had that going for us. Most laps led, of course, to Ross. On the move to Granite Finger. Yep, yeah, if he did not have that engine issue in the very beginning of the race, I think he may have had a chance to get a top 5. So yeah, and then of course we had Sheldon Creed pull out the well, participation trophy, so good for him. No, that was not Sheldon Creed, that was Raphael Lassard. Good job, Raphael. You showed up today. Here's your participation blue ribbon. Yeah, we're going to Kansas for the Digital Ally 250. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, chat. Here are the settings. Unplug my mic right there. My bad. Here's the settings I was running with. Usual all around, honestly. You know, no draft right there, so that was literally all us, baby. And then over here, we're running on auto, because it's actually a lot harder to control than manual. And then, a new addition to, with the newest update, is we did have the DNFs on. So at any point during these races, we could DNF. But we didn't, because that is all skill, baby. Of course, 100% race length. Normal stuff all around. Strict yellow, like I said, we had 3 cautions, and that final 75 laps was caution free, so honestly good for them. And then quick qualify, usual stuff over here. So yeah, and then like I said, we're gonna look back at the points. Currently still leading. Awesome, 8 points over Johnny Sauter. Kansas, we have a lot. Kansas can either go really good or really bad for us. If I recall correctly, we had a opportunity to win there in the Truck of Tomorrow series. However, our long runs were less to be desired. And it's also a long race. It's 167 laps. So we need to plan accordingly, and I think we can have a shot. We need to actually have a long run truck though.